Hello students, flyers too. Welcome back with me, Miss Dewey. I hope that you are doing great. And also, I hope that you don't get bored of listening to my voice. Yes, because I'm still your teacher here. This is our material today that I would like to review our grammar, especially from Unit 7 to Unit 9. I know that we have done Unit 10, but that's okay to go back. I want to make sure that when you learn English, you understand what you are learning, what you learn. For the example here, we will discuss about relative pronouns that we use who, which, that, and where. I believe they are so easy for you, but I want you to understand really well what relative pronoun is. Now, let me explain about that. Please listen carefully. In relative pronouns, you combine two sentences become one using who, that, which, or where. Just look at the screen. I am Miss Dewey, the first sentence, and the second sentence is Miss Dewey teaches you. Two sentences and we have the same Miss Dewey, but it is too much. We can take away one Miss Dewey by using relative pronouns. And because Miss Dewey is a person, not an angel, so Miss Dewey used who for the relative. I am Miss Dewey who teaches you. So we don't need two Miss Dewey, but we only need one, and then the next Miss Dewey we replace using who. I am Miss Dewey who teaches you. Saya adalah Miss Dewey yang mengajar kamu. Right? Got it? Now we've got Joshua and Marvel. I'm sorry, yeah, because I can't find your pictures in my phone. So I use these icons. The boy in red is Marvel. And the next sentence, Marvel sits next to Joshua. We've got the same Marvels here, so that's redundant atau berlebihan. So we take away one Marvel and we change using who. So they become, the boy in red is Marvel who sits next to Joshua. See, two sentences become one using relative pronouns. Please pay attention for you. We have different pronouns for different things or persons. Who you use for person or people or human. Which for things and animals. That for person, things, or animals, but it is informal. You can use who or which for formal one. And of course, where is for place. Please don't get mixed, alright? Because our discussion is so easy, I would like to review some tenses for you, because I believe when you understand them really well, you will speak English really excellent and you will work with your English much easier. So let me go. First, we've got simple present. Simple present is usually to say information that is true right now, yang benar sekarang ini. Nah, in simple present, there are two types. The first, using to be, is MR. Nah, the examples just like, I am a student. Yes, you are right now a student. She is a scientist. We aren't at the park because at the moment we are at home. Right? Stay at home. And another one is you use verb 1. For the example, my dad loves football. My phone has a 6-inch screen. My family lives in Jakarta. Or you can use simple present to tell about your habit. For example, I always play phone after school. Or she never listens to rock music. That's her habit. Another habit, we sometimes eat pizza. Yes, that will be different if you say we always eat pizza or we sometimes eat pizza. Now for that one, you can use simple present. Please remind them, please memorize them into your brain and practice a lot. Now I want you to practice to make simple present sentences by arranging these words on the screen. Alright? Okay, please take your time. Finished? Alright, for number 1, the subject, we never smoke cigarettes. Number 2, my phone is iPhone. And number 3, I'm sorry, I should write plants, not plants. Plants need sun rays. Thank you, I hope that you did it good. Next is about present continuous. Yeah, as the word continuous and present at the moment, continuous, happening at the moment. So, you use present continuous to say something that is happening right now, yang sedang terjadi sekarang. For the example, my dad is playing football right now. Is your dad Ronaldo? My phone is lagging at the moment, so I can't use it. I will give you 10 seconds to arrange the words on the screen to be present continuous. Start from now. I hope you did it. I hope you did them right. Number 1, William is repairing his bike now. I'm not typing. Are you playing piano right now? Next, we've got present perfect. Present perfect is used to say something that you have done till now. Sesuatu yang sudah kamu lakukan sampai sekarang. For the example, today, how many times you have eaten? Sudah berapa kali kamu makan hari ini? Nah, but we don't say the specific time about that. Misalnya, hari ini kamu sudah makan pagi, siang, dan sore, atau mungkin lebih lagi, tapi kita nggak perlu nyebutin waktunya. So we use present perfect. And please use has or have plus verb 3. Has, you use if the subject is she, he, it, or only one person. For the example, my dad has played football this month. Jadi, ayah kamu sudah main bola bulan ini. Okay? Number 2, my phone has lagged twice today. HP-ku sudah ngehang 2 kali hari ini. My sisters haven't fought. Saudara cewekku hari ini belum pada berantem. Nah, see? It is to say something that you have done or you haven't done. Alright, let's continue. Can you see the phone screen on the right? Yes, that's iPhone screen. Broken iPhone screen. Because of Kamehame by, who's that? Krillin? Because of that boy, Son Goku. Oh yeah, Son Goku, not Krillin. Alright, simple past just like simple present, but it is in the past. And you have 2 types of sentences here, using was or were and using verb too. For was or were, for the example, I was a student. Because right now, you are a worker. Kamu sekarang sudah besar dan dulunya kamu adalah seorang murid. She was a scientist. Dulu dia adalah seorang ilmuwan. Right now, she is a housewife, ibu rumah tangga. We weren't at the park. Kami tadi nggak di taman. Yeah, because we stayed at home. Di rumah aja, hashtag. If you use verb to, yes, you only have to change verb 1 into verb 2. For the example, my dad played football last Sunday. Ayah bermain sepak bola Sabtu kemarin. Sorry, I mean minggu. Kalau negatifnya, my dad didn't play football last Sunday. My phone had a 6-inch screen. And my family lived in Palembang. Because right now, my family lives in Jakarta. Dulunya, keluargaku tinggal di Palembang, sekarang tinggal di Jakarta. So that's why we use lived. Students, are you Spider-Man? Because you are amazing. That's right. Now, I want you to change these sentences to be simple past. Remember, if it is using verb, change into verb to. If it is using to be, change to be was or were. Alright, 10 seconds from now. Finished? Why did I review you some tenses, basic tenses? Yes, because in relative pronouns, you will use them. Not only in relative pronouns, but also in many area of English, because they are really basic. Once you know them well, you will be easy understanding about the other. Alright, let me go back to our main topic, relative pronouns. Do you know what is the meaning of relatives? Kamu punya relatif nggak? The analogy, if you are with your brother or sister, we call them sibling. But if you are with your cousins, we call them relatives. Kalian masih satu keluarga, tapi nggak sama, tapi masih terhubung. Nah, tugasnya relatif adalah menghubungkan dua keluarga. Tapi di sini kita nggak pakai keluarga, but sentences. Alright, got it? 2 sentences that you combine using relative pronouns. Who, which, that, and where. Now we use which is for thing or animal. I don't like pizza. Which pizza? Which has mushroom? I don't like it. This is the dog. Which one? Which I adopted 1 year ago. Ini adalah anjing yang aku adopsi 1 tahun lalu. Nah, which combines 2 things. And here, all are about animal and food. You can use which. Now we've got who. For the example, that is Chef Arnold. Chef Arnold is a person. This is Chef Arnold who cooked us meals at his restaurant. Yes, he has got a restaurant. And then, next, hello friends, meet my mom, who has raised me well. Dari kecil sampai sekarang kamu sudah dibesarkan oleh ibu kamu. Who has raised me well. While that, you can use for person, animal, or thing, but it is informal. Okay, you can use that for any, but it is informal. For the example, I like ice cream that isn't too sweet. Aku suka es krim yang gak terlalu manis. She met a singer that is a Korean. Jazz, girls, please don't scream over the photo, okay? And the last we've got where. Where is to tell about place. I will go to stadium where there was Asian Games. You can't go to the room where I kept my secret stuffs. Stadium and the room are both places, alright? Because your brilliance and excellence, I believe that you learned and listened the explanation really well. Now, please stay tuned because I have something else to tell you. Please stay focused. Focus, alright? That's the key to understand something. Focus. Now, Miss Dwi will review about past perfect tense. In past perfect tense, you talk about something that you had done first before you did something else. Sesuatu yang sudah kamu lakukan lebih dahulu sebelum kamu mengerjakan yang lain. Dan dua-duanya sudah dikerjakan di past time. Misalnya, after I had bought the ticket, I watched Jumanji movie. Kamu beli tiket dulu apa nonton dulu? Nah, itu analoginya. Kamu pasti beli tiketnya dulu sebelum kamu nonton filmnya, right? Kalau enggak, itu namanya kriminal. But I don't want you to be any. Nah, yang kamu lakukan terlebih dahulu, kamu bikin kalimatnya di past perfect tense. Misalnya hari ini adalah Rabu dan kamu pergi ke movie theater minggu kemarin. So that's why semuanya sudah lewat, right? Dan sekarang hari Rabu kamu menceritakan apa yang terjadi atau 2 hal yang kamu lakukan waktu hari Minggu kemarin. Pas hari Minggu, kamu membeli tiket terlebih dahulu sebelum kamu nontonnya. Nah, yang kamu lakukan pertama kali kamu buatnya dalam past perfect tense. Another example that I hope you will understand. There had been COVID-19 in Wuhan before it spread around the world. Coronavirus pertama ada di Wuhan, right? Sebelum semua itu menyebar ke seluruh dunia. So that's why I put this example here. I hope that you understand. Coronavirus happened first before it went around the world. And then how to make the past perfect tense, miss? Yep, that's so easy. You only have to have any subject and then you put had and verb 3. Whatever the subject, you use had and verb 3. For the example, after I had bought the ticket, I watched Jumanji movie. While the second activity, you use subject and verb 2. Can you see the difference? Again, there had been COVID-19 in Wuhan. Nah, I'm sorry, I should put verb 3 below been. Subject, had, and verb 3. And then the second activity or the second sentence, you use subject and verb 2. Subject and verb 2. I hope that you remind them really well. Now, I want you to practice. You can see the formula above. Subject, had, and verb 3. Now, let's go. Yep, we were tired. Because of what? Because we had cleaned our entire house. Had cleaned. Had and verb 3. Now 5 seconds for you. Finished? Yes, she had made a mistake. Next test. Alright, how about this one? Alright, my father had forgotten our house key, so we couldn't enter the house. Dihilangin dulu apa nggak bisa masuk rumah dulu? Of course, dihilangin dulu, dilupain dulu, baru nggak bisa, akibatnya adalah nggak bisa masuk rumah. I hope those are easy for you. As long as you listened to my explanation carefully. And what about to make questions, miss? Yes, you only to put had in front. Just like, had she spoken Spanish? Apakah dia sebelumnya sudah pernah ngomong bahasa Spanyol? No, she hadn't. Had he visited China? Apakah dia sudah pernah ke China sebelumnya? Yes, he had, before coronavirus. Had we seen him before? Just like that, you put had in front to make questions. Alright, that's all about my explanation. You don't have many homework. For every part, I only ask you to do 3 numbers. Yes, because we discussed about two topics. And after that, after you did your homework, please record using voice note of your answer and send to my WhatsApp or in the group. You can ask your mom's help to do that. Alright? Please do that and practice. See you, kids!